Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. So it's Ivy here and I'm back with another book vlog. And yeah, so obviously we just got back. Book mail! I'm so excited because I already know what it is, obviously. And basically, yeah. Let's open her up! Moment of silence. Yeah. So I read Honey and Spice in one of my vlogs last year and I absolutely devoured it. I read it in like literally 2 days and I loved it. And then I had read that she was releasing this, I think the next summer. Never got it, and I saw it in Edinburgh and it was a signed copy, but it was so expensive. It was like I think £25, and I wanted to spend that on like bringing back trinkets for like all my family and stuff from Edinburgh. And so like I didn't get the book then, and then I was literally on Vinted I think last week and a girl was only selling it for like £5 and a signed copy. And I literally finished my other book XO just not yesterday but the day before, and so I've been like waiting until this was available for me to pick it up at the shop so that I could start reading it. And this can be read as a standalone or even as just part of the series. This is the sequel to Bolu Babalola's Honey and Spice. I literally love everything she writes. Like I just think she's brilliant. I'm gonna go ahead and read the synopsis really quick. Not every relationship makes it out of university, but Kiki and Malachi were supposed to be forever. Everything was perfect until it all went up in flames. 3 years after their epic breakup, Kiki's worked hard to forget her first love. But just as she thinks she's got her life under control, jumping into the distractions of her romance by calendar invite boyfriend and plans for her best friend Amina's wedding, Kiki's career implodes, the family business teeters and collapses, and Malachi returns. As Malachi takes up his role as the best man opposite of her maid of honor, suddenly Kiki can think of nothing else. Their simmering chemistry what went wrong with their simmering chemistry, why it is now impossible to act normal around each other, juggling a new job, the prospect of her parents' restaurants being closed, keeping her best friend from going full bridezilla, and dealing with the ex is the last thing that she needs. But somehow the spark between them is only getting hotter and threatening to ruin everything. They just have to get through their wedding, so why does it feel like she's playing with fire? Bolu, the queen that you are. Hey y'all, welcome back to the vlog. So I'm on the bus. I just went to church and it was such a beautiful service. I really want to go back. I've been looking for a church home for some time since moving out here, but I haven't found one. But I really like this one, so I'm going back next week. And they had all the kids get baptized today, so it was a bit of a longer service, but I absolutely loved it. I'll see y'all later. Back to the vlog. So I'm in WH Smith right now, and they have some great reads, like lots and lots of paperbacks. But I just wanted this to be a book shopping day, to be honest. I haven't been book shopping in so long, like in an actual shop. So I just wanted to come and do this. And my boyfriend gave me his card, so I think we can get at least a few books today. Honestly, I'm not in the market for anything. I'm just here to browse. But I am going to go to Waterstones and British Heart Foundation. It's like a thrift shop. And there's one in Brixton that I usually love to go to, but like it's a bit far, and I'm not sure if I feel like hopping on the bus to go there because I have a lot of stuff to do at home today. But yeah, it's been a chill day so far. It's just gonna be a whole bunch of bookshops, and then I might go to the park and read today. I did bring Sweet Heat. I'm liking it so far, but I do wish I had a copy of Honey and Spice because it'd be easier to follow, because I'm forgetting like certain things that happen in Honey and Spice that are referenced in Sweet Heat. So I wish I had read it before, but I don't have a copy of it personally. And then the library close to me also doesn't have a copy that I can just borrow. So I was just like, okay. But anyway, that's all that's going on, and I will see y'all as we continue to shop. Okay, so I'm at Waterstones now, and I just found Oathbound by Tracy Dion, and I really, really want Legendborn. I've been wanting to read it for like a year, because everyone says it's really good, and I love supporting Black authors, obviously, but I don't see Legendborn in here. I only see Oathbound, sorry. So I would love to use my gift card on that because I feel like I just need to use it. I literally got it last November, like as a gift, and I have not used this Waterstone gift card at all. So I have no idea what to even spend it on, but I know I'm getting a bookmark. I'm always so indecisive, but I think I need to go to a different Waterstones because this one's quite small, so the selection isn't like as big.
NT, you made this?
Alright, y'all, so I've just been reading and I'm on like chapter 6 now. The chapters in this are really, really long, but I kind of don't mind it because like I'm already on page like 130. But yeah, the chapters are quite long, but like I'm loving every second of reading this because Baloo is that girl and she gonna do it and she gonna write it every time, okay? But yeah, one thing I do love about this book is that like how Kiki is just so blunt and like honest with her thoughts and feelings. Like how it's written, Kiki, like the main character, literally talks as if like she's on FaceTime with one of her friends and like we're like literally ingrained in her mind and like she's like just saying all of her thoughts out loud. One thing I wished like that was present in this book is like Malachi's perspective. Like the last book, Honey and Spice, obviously when she wrote that, we got to see it was written in Kiki's perspective as well, which is like first person. But I think it would be beneficial because it's a it's a romance. I would love to hear Malachi's like point of view. I just finished up chapter 5. Literally Kiki is basically like going on and on like in her head, but like obviously we're reading it and she's going on and on just about like how like nervous and like kind of awkward she feels about meeting Malachi again after not seeing him for like 3 years. And they both have like their own relationships, they both have dated other people, but like they don't come back and see each other. But since both of their best friends are getting married now, they obviously have to see each other because they have to plan things for the wedding, you know, like best man and maid of honor type of duties. But like Malachi and Kiki are also exes, so like that's why it's awkward. That's why she's obviously like nervous. But I love hearing Kiki's perspective, but like I think it would be really nice to know like how Malachi also feels directly in that moment, if it's similar, if it's slightly different. Like, cause another thing is that like in the book, he literally comes to the like Kiki plans Amina's, her best friend's, whole engagement party, like from top to bottom, and it's at this like really really fancy London rooftop. It's amazing. Like it sounds amazing, like how it's written. Like I want this friend and like I want to be there. But also it's just kind of like he comes to the engagement party 2 hours late, but like I would love to like understand what he was feeling like when, because like he said he came 2 hours late because his flight was delayed. Like I would love like if he was feeling antsy, and like if we got to hear his point of view of like when he was on the plane, or like when he booked the ticket from where he lives in LA back to London for like his friend's engagement party. Like was he nervous, and like how he was feeling, and then when he arrived, like what was going through his mind when he immediately saw Kiki, you know what I'm saying? I think those would be really really interesting. Y'all, so okay, y'all, so I've been here for a while and it's been really nice, honestly. Besides the breeze, I'm loving reading outside today. Some days it's very hard for me to focus considering like if there are other people in the park and if the park is loud, or if there are a lot of families here, but it's still so early in the morning that no one's really here yet, and I love how empty it is. I've literally been picking flowers as well. Like this is such a beautiful flower. And I feel like the April showers have come in May, because like it's so dreary and gray and it's a bit chilly, and it's like rained so much yesterday that I feel like the seasons have slightly shifted, and like now April showers come in May because it's literally the middle of May, so I feel like it should be way more warmer than it is right now. But anyway, y'all, we never know with the weather these days. I'm gonna head back to my flat because I'm actually quite cold. Like if I've dressed warmer, I really would have stayed here for much longer, but like I'm actually kind of freezing right now, so I'm gonna head back to my flat. But then I realized I could actually show you guys the books, the two books that I got when I went book shopping the other day. Because I had a Waterstones gift card, so one was only £10, and then I had like I went to another thrift bookshop in my area, British Heart Foundation, and I paid like £2 for the other book that I got. So yeah, I need to show you guys that anyway. And I got a bookmark, so it was just like a lovely little bookish week for me. I'm not even going to turn the TV on today. I literally just want to read today. Like I want to read and just rot in my bed today. I want to be cozied up. It feels like fall. It doesn't feel like it's about to be summer. Like it really feels like it's fall right here in London right now. But I do love the vibes, but I'm just like not dressed for this weather at all. So I'm gonna head back and I'll see you guys back home. Alright, hey y'all, welcome back. And I'm back from the park. So I wanted to show y'all the two books that I got while I was book shopping the other day. So I had a Waterstones gift card that my boyfriend gave to me like probably November of last year, and I just never used it. And it was only £10. that I got this book, so I still have money left on that card, so I'll probably need to go once I finish this and buy something else. But yeah, I got Legendborn by Tracy Dion. I've been seeing so much discourse about this author, Tracy Dion, online lately, especially at BookCon, and I fear that we're really like losing the plot with this, and we're like going to new levels with this cancel culture that we're currently living in. Like, we're also not allowing anyone that's a public figure or a celebrity to not like to make mistakes or to even like just be human, because she didn't even really make a mistake. Like, in my opinion, I feel like she didn't do anything wrong. Like, anyone has the right to sort of just ask a question, and I feel like the encounter was a bit strange in general, but like it was just kind of like, if anything, I think the whole interaction, like she was probably just a bit confused about like, what is it that I'm signing? And I think we just need to allow public figures to be human beings as well. Like, they have thoughts, feelings, emotions, opinions the same way we do, and I think that's something that we often forget just because we're tuned into their lives. And we need to remember that no one owes you anything other than basic respect, like basic human respect. A person does not owe you jack. So like, going and meeting an author, I get how like that's very exciting, and you're super thrilled to not only meet them, and like you think it's probably like maybe gonna change your life or something, but like I'm just kind of like, guys, they're not gods, like they're not Christ, like it's another human being that you get to chat to, which is really, really cool because obviously you're a fan. But I'm seeing people saying they're literally gonna like burn the books or like burn their series, and like they're no longer support her, and I just think it's like a bit outrageous that it gets to these type of heights just because like one creator disagrees with like how she interacted with her, when the interaction was basically non-existent. Like, she literally just asked the question, which is like rightfully so. I'm not gonna sign a blank piece of paper. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I don't think anyone in their right mind would do that. I went to like 3 different bookshops the other day. So I went to the British Heart Foundation as well, and they always have like really, really cool discounted low-key books that like you don't hear about, like that are popular, that aren't popular at all, or like really, really cool indie authors that like you would never hear of on like Book Talk or BookTube, or really like anyone who reads, like the very, very low-key authors. But anyway, I got this. I believe this is a classic, which is really cool because they always do have old books as well, and it's called Woman in Love by D.H. Lawrence. I read like a chapter of it while I was actually in the shop and really, really liked the writing. This basically just explores themes of companionship, feminism, war, love, and like how this all sort of relates to men and the patriarchal society that we still live in today. I love reading the classics. Yeah, very, very excited to read this. And someone, like the previous owner, I guess, like left a bookmark. And then I also got, when I was at Waterstones, I got this bookmark. It's only £2. It just says a legendary read, and it has a dragon on it. So yes, can't wait for House of Dragons season 3 to premiere in June next month. So that's what I got. Yeah, so anyway, that's what I got. I wanted to show y'all all the bookish things that I got while I was book shopping. And yeah, I've missed book shopping in person because I've been really only ordering off of Vinted because the prices have been so good that like I could not pass up. You guys have been reading, what you guys have been up to, and if you have a channel, comment down below because I'd love to sub as well. Bye.